All right. All right. So today we are doing the tips and tricks on the finals to see whether or not I know them or not. And let's just get right into it. See if I can't learn something.
Variety of tips and tricks for you today. This first one is that you can destroy the elevator doors from the back side or the front side. They're all destructible now. You can also demat. And then secondary pro
I
tip,
low
don't
key did
forget
not
it
know that.
also
That's
leaves it
actually
open for
crazy.
enemies.
I'm surprised I didn't know
You
that.
can
Or if I
break goo
did, I
walls that
wasn't
were
paying
recently
attention.
placed by wedging yourself between them and a wall or like a doorway. Just cause them
Ooh.
to fall totally apart.
Okay.
The healing orbs also provide 50 HP to your teammates. You can't do this to yourself, but if a teammate throws a healing orb on you, it will give an immediate 50 HP, as well as start a little
Immediate.
bit of that
Oh my god, dude. I've been throwing them at the wall, at the floor, anywhere but my teammates. 50% clutch, brother.
regen from the healing orb. You can see it here from a different perspective on my own health. My buddy comes down with a healing orb, hits me with it, I get an instant 50 HP, and I start regenning from the healing orb aura. There's a few tips in this next clip. First, the lock
I don't know
bolt
if that's
being
50.
glitched will only cause it to go away for the glitch timer. The cash out in the final round only takes 6 seconds to steal, and a heavy can withstand 1 pyro mine.
You know what's so crazy about the cash box, dude? You think it's 6 seconds? Dude, that's the longest 6 seconds of your life, brother.
Without going down, so they're good to steal if there's a pyro mine on the cash out. Here's showing how the glitch works on the lock bolt. So notice I put the lock bolt down, it gets glitched. Wait for the 5 seconds for that glitch effect to wear off, and then watch right here. See that hit reticle? Watch what happens when I go back in. Boom, they're re-lock bolted. So that's what happened in that last tip. Body blocking is super
Interesting.
important, especially in the final round. And again, notice it's a 6-second steal because this team body blocked and it's a 6-second steal. They gave themselves just enough time to steal last second.
Huh.
Predicting cash out spawns and vault spawns is pretty easy
Yeah, I
once you
usually do that
understand the
too.
logic. Essentially,
Like predict the dude, you always can predict, dude. I mean, you know if they're running one way and you see that A is somewhere across the map, dog, that's where they go.
wherever there is
If they're
nothing
heading
going
towards
on
it,
in the
yeah.
map will be where those cash outs and vaults rotate to. So notice how I ping where I thought they were going to go, and I got 3 out of 4 correct. You can
Okay, I
use
don't know
zip
about
lines to
that.
escape
Predicting that.
danger by taking the zip line and then jumping off of it. This helps you to reposition from an enemy that's chasing you and can allow you to get a pick on
Oh
somebody who has
my
you low.
god, this guy's a monster.
You can also use this with charge and slams, though it's a lot more dangerous to do that. You just need to make sure you're close to the zip line and hope that the charge and slam doesn't delete you before you can get on it. Then go up that zip line, jump off, and reposition to get that elimination.
Yeah,
It
I
is
be
totally
using.
acceptable.
Yo, people don't understand the zip line low key is fire. Yeah, it's easy to get shot on it, but dog, you're going up and you jumping off, dude. That could literally, it just, it does put you in a position to where you can shoot at them. I mean, from above, dude. So I don't know, pretty
To
tough.
farm your teammates. I know I might catch some crap for this, but it's totally acceptable to farm teammates on bridge, on soul, if it leads to a wipe on the enemy team. So my teammate dematted there because there was an enemy coming and they got the full wipe and it just ended up getting me
Hey,
eliminated too. Totally
hey, that's
fair. It's a
understandable,
good
dog.
play by teammate. You can
That's
destroy the
understandable.
bridge on soul by disconnecting all of the components, the top and the bottom portions. It will cause it to drop completely. You can
That's
also
tough,
eliminate the
brother.
crane by shooting the base. I recommend where I'm shooting right here. I'll highlight it here in a second. This spot is much weaker
I actually needed to know this because, dude, I can never fucking. I'm always shooting the top of the fucking crane, and it never drops.
than the actual base where that X was. Shooting it a couple of times will
How?
cause it to drop.
How did he shoot the crane down with a shotgun from that distance, dude? Brother, what?
And then you can also get the crane in construction all the way from hospital. It takes a bunch more shots to do it with the KS, but you can absolutely get it done.
They need to fix that gun, dude. I don't care, dude. They need to fix that. That should not be possible, dude. Like, no way, dude.
Throwing the vault at an enemy would deal 50 damage. You can also use it to block bullets from other weapons being fired at you.
So, I ain't gonna lie. I did not know they did 50 damage, but I did throw it at somebody the other day, and I killed them because they did lose health. And I was like, what? but I was so busy like focusing
Keep an eye out
that
for
I didn't even
everything
like,
in the arena. You can
acknowledge
even
it
see
really.
player positions by their shadows being cast on sunny maps. If you didn't catch it, we'll go back and you can take a look at how I noticed that enemy was coming for me. So check this out.
What?
Watch in this area, you can see the shadow cross that arrow path. Here it comes. You see it there on the left. It's coming across the trees and then right there in that square.
Wait, what?
And then that's how I knew to
Dude,
look to my left.
brother, what are you looking at? You said the trees, huh?
See it there on the left. It's coming across the trees and then right there in that
Oh,
square. And then that's how I knew to look to my left. I predicted where it was coming from wrong, but it allowed me to.
dude, that is what makes you good compared to me. Like, I'm not great by any means, but I would have never noticed that. I pay attention to shadows and stuff, but like, dog, I didn't even know. Like, honestly, I didn't even know this game had shadows like that. I didn't even think
To position myself and protect myself from that dive. Orbital lasers will disperse smoke. All explosives do, so orbital lasers is just another one to add to the list of how to disperse
Interesting.
smoke from the battlefield. Lights can punch throw vaults extremely far, in this specific instance 140 plus meters, by running at the jump pad on Cis Horizon and punch throwing it at the height of it.
Hell
Using
yeah.
the
Okay.
momentum from the jump pad, it allows it to travel extremely far distances, allowing your team to be able to double it from very far away. I've taught you all how to use the offensive C4. Now it's time to protect yourself from it. You can see C4s being thrown through the air, and if you have something like Mesh Shield, you can protect yourself from it. It might be hard to
Nice.
see them at first, but
You literally have to be a big guy though, but yeah, okay, I get it.
once you get the idea, it's very, very easy to start to block and protect yourself from them. You can use Lockbolt to pull the cash box off of moving platforms pretty much anywhere. In this case, it's on Soul. Just Lockbolt something solid on the place that you want it to go, and as the moving platform moves, it will get pulled right off onto a stable
Oh
place.
my god.
If you're doubling a cash out, you can
That is so smart, dog. I'm mind blown right now. I didn't even know that was a thing. That's crazy.
use Lockbolt on the end
Game
of the
changer. I'm
gateway
gonna
to
use it.
prevent the enemy team from pushing you, allowing you to get that double planted safely. Throwing the cash box at the top of the cash out will knock it over in most cases. Keep in mind you want to knock the cash
Yep,
box
I'll be
over
knocking it.
almost at every chance that you can, because if you leave it standing, it allows enemies to steal it for free and be fully protected if they're hiding behind the side that you can't see from where you're at. And that's it for me today, y'all.
So, dude, I learned actually a lot from this video. I'm not even gonna lie. I've watched a video like this before and it was like 99 tips and tricks, but I'm telling you, a lot of them you already know. That's like the basic things, dude. You play like, I don't know, 20 hours in this game, you're gonna know a lot of that. But with this video, dog, I really didn't know that much about it. And I actually learned some shit, you know what I mean? Which is actually crazy. So yeah, anyways, if you like this video, appreciate if you hit it with a like, share this video, subscribe to your boy, all that. Anyways, I'm out.